Kraft cooking cream. This is the original, and this is a new product by Kraft. It's Kraft Philadelphia cooking cream. New product by Kraft. Wonderfully versatile, and we're going to use it tonight to make a really fast dish. You ever have one of those days where it is 8:30 at night, you have nothing to eat, everyone's hungry and grouchy, and you just want to have dinner ready in a few minutes? Okay, well, here we go. Turn the oven on, bake 400 degrees. Here we have a 13 by 8 by 2 glass dish. We're going to take and we're going to open up this 1 pound bag of peas. And you say, why peas? Well, because they're tiny and they cook well. And they're really high in different vitamins that are great for you. Spread our peas out on the bottom of the pan. Of course, I'm Roberta, and I'm here cooking with you today. In this bowl here, we're going to take, and I have about 1.5 pounds of mixed meat. You could use hamburgers, you could use pork, you could use chicken. This is beef and pork. And it was on special, real special. So you just put that in the bowl and break it up just a tiny bit. After you put your beef in there, you have some leftover bread, a couple rolls. I actually have some leftover rolls. I'm going to break up a couple rolls in here too. Let me see, break it right up in there. Why do I do this? I do this because it's a filler. Because it goes a little bit further if you put a little bit of bread in there. And it helps hold it together. Next, we're going to put our eggs in there. I'll get that out of the way. I'm putting 2 eggs in. Same reason. Holds it together, a little extra protein and a little bit of flavor. Now I'm going to sprinkle about a 1/2 teaspoon of Paula Deen's garlic powder because I love the stuff. Now I have some fresh parsley. I'll take that fresh parsley and I'm going to break it up real tiny. You could use a knife if you want. This is a quick meal. I'm talking quick, quick, quick. And I'm putting in about a tablespoon in. Okay? Now we have the star of the day, our Philadelphia cooking cream by Kraft. And I just love this stuff. And we're going to lick the lid. Put it right in there. It sure has been a long day. And a lot of us have long days. And we're tired. And it's late. And we want to make dinner and get it over with. And have it taste wonderful. Something memorable. But really quick. Let's see how fast we can do this. Here I have 4 packs of noodles and noodles. I knew it. You can either rip them open, or if you don't have time or patience, you can just tear them open. Now, we'll put the noodles in here, and we're going to open up this packet of seasoning, and we're going to put it right on top here. Okay? Get in there. In a hurry. You just don't have the patience for this, do you? Alright, so we'll open up the other 3 packs, and just lay them in the dish on top of the peas. And we're only going to put 2 of the packs of seasoning in the meatloaf. The other 2 are going to go with the noodles and the peas. Alright. 3. See how fast we can do this. And 4. And hopefully you're not the one that has to clean up the mess. Okay, so they're in there. And we're going to take and sprinkle about a 1/2 teaspoon of Paula Deen on top of that too, because Paula Deen's garlic powder is the best. We open up our seasoning packs and just sprinkle them all over evenly, you know, the whole top. Take the second one, because we've already used 2 in the meatloaf, and you sprinkle that on there too. It's smelling good because it smells like beef and cream. And now we're going to take our parsley and we're going to break that up in there also. A little extra flavor, some minerals, vitamins, nutrients, color. Okay, so I just broke up about 2 tablespoons of fresh parsley in our dish. Now we're going to take and put about a 1/2 gallon of water. Now just dump it all over the noodles so you're washing that beef powder down in there. Let me see here. A little bit more. It's almost to the top of the noodles. Now we're going to mix our meatloaf. Oh yeah, with our hands. Just put that in there like that. Mix it up real nice. And if it's a little loose, and I think it's going to be, we're going to take our third roll. Why not, right? We'll make this go far, far, far. We'll have sandwiches for a week. Charlie will just love me. But 3 rolls would be perfect. I've never made this before. I'm just making it up as I go along. I love cooking. And I've loved this experience with Real Women of Philadelphia. The movie making, the editing. I feel like I accomplished something at the end of the day. I worked my butt off yesterday, 8 hours on one video. I had a really hard time. But it finally came together, and oh, what a relief that was. Alright, you can see that? Now it's pliable, it's all held together, it looks lovely, it's nice and creamy, it smells good. Whoops. Has all those qualities. Push your noodles towards the center, because we're going to take this meatloaf here and we're going to round it right on top of those noodles. This is going to be good. Alright, oops, we got a packet in there. You don't want to be serving any Oodles and Noodles seasoning pack. Okay, so take this meatloaf and just bring it right to the edge of the noodles. So they're entirely covered and you have a big square in the middle. We're going to put this right in the oven for, I'm not sure how long it's going to take, but I'm going to check it after 30. And I'll be right back with you. And this here is a production by Roberta Sloat Bonnie. And I love cooking with Philadelphia cream. I just want to finish off this video with a little bit of good advice and some enlightenment. My last couple of videos I didn't seem very happy and a bit anxious, and apparently I was over-medicated, and that must happen to a lot of people in life. My medicine substantiates just normal living. There's all kinds of medicines in the world. There's all kinds of people who need medicine. And there's all kinds of people taking the wrong dose of medicine. We're all different, and we all have different things in life that we need to balance out. And I, being one of them, would have loved to have produced a perfect video. I would love to laugh every day. I'd love to enjoy life. And sometimes it's just so hard when you live life just to survive. I would make a good candidate for being a host for Real Women of Philadelphia, because I have lived a life that was so full of ups and downs, and mostly downs. And I know how to cook a meal, and I like to be personable, and I love to look for the good in all the people. And I would like for you to see the good in me. And if you pick me, I think that I would do my very best to do a good job at being a host. Now, 30 minutes is up, and smoke's really pouring out of this oven, but I don't think it's this meal. And I'm hungry. It's 9:05 at night. I think the entire meal took about 35 minutes to make. I'm going to put on these brand new oven mitts to ruin. And I'm going to pull that bad boy out of the oven after 30 minutes. I'm thinking it's ready because I'm hungry. And let's see here. Oh yeah, perfect. Woo! A little bit of steam. Never put your face right in the oven. Bring it up. And there you have it. Huge old meatloaf on top of cooked noodles. And you let it cool a few minutes. Take that meatloaf and put it on a serving dish so you could cut it. Stir up your noodles and your peas. And you know what? I have a little bit of gravy here. You could heat it up on the side, just a can of any kind of gravy you want. This is beef gravy. And serve it over top. But that Philadelphia cooking cream, the star of the day, I'm sure it made it absolutely delicious, juicy, and wonderful. And I hope you enjoyed my recipe. Bye.